I was fucking cooking, and I cooked it right into his door. He stayed in it for a second, but nah, he was a goner. Punted him off track, he went down the hill, and I tried to continue on with my fun times. However, I broke this.
What's up, guys? I'm Brad Davis.
I'm Danger Ben Whyte. I drive a Lexus IS300.
This is my IS300.
This is my IS300.
I kept it how it should be. All Toyota with the 2JZ.
I have an old school, small block Chevy V8.
Mine is race prepped.
It's a home built hot rod, baby.
I have a full experienced team behind me.
I didn't make it happen. I wouldn't be out there on the track. And I know my IS300 is the best on grid.
Well, we'll see. There's only one way to find out.
All right, so I said in the intro that if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't be on track. That's not completely true. I got a couple of companies supporting me this year. These guys are great, these guys are awesome. They're right beside the track here in Everett, Washington. It's Lion's Paw Tattoo. Let's go check it out.
My name is Jimmy. I work here at Lion's Paw Tattoo. We have been open almost 5 years now. I really enjoy this shop because of the clientele that we get. When you got cool clientele, man, you got a cool shop.
You know, as soon as I walked in the door, everybody here made me feel welcomed, and it was a cool, comfortable environment. And I mean, ever since that first one, I've been coming back. They do really good quality work, and like I said, I just love coming to see everybody here, so it's been great.
All right, so they're right in the heart of downtown Everett. So what you do, you go bar hopping. When you're ready to make bad decisions, come here. They'll give you that pizza tramp stamp. They'll give you the Kenny chess piece. Whatever you need, Lion's Paw's got you covered. So it's 4th of July weekend. We're here at round 3. It's actually a double header, so we're gonna run Grassroots and ProAm today. Usually I'm the Grassroots announcer, so I'm gonna be up in the booth the first half of the day. Car is good. I'm gonna use these air quotes liberally today because I wanna talk nice about it, and hopefully it returns the favor and is nice to me. Brad's gonna be here a little bit later. Hopefully the spot I have beside me is good enough for him. It's wet right now, so that kind of sucks. It's not supposed to rain the rest of the day, and fortunately Grassroots is actually gridding on the bank that we're gonna be driving, so hopefully that dries it out, and then the rest are driving in the infield where there's just standing water. Should be a lot of fun, and hopefully it goes well. I wanted to have this flat tire because I figure if I break my tow rig, then that car won't break. Relativity of Ben Whyte's life, one vehicle has to be broken. So let's make it this one for now, and that one will work.
Hey. What's up, dude? How's it going, dude? What's up, guys? So we're here round 3. ProAm, Evergreen Speedway. We're doing the mini Irwindale setup, one of our longer tracks, but it's just so much fun. Coming off of a good event last time, high qualifying, got into grade 8, didn't make it past that, but you know what, moving on. So excited for this round. Doing really great. I just had to bleed the clutch. I had to have a fitting that just slowly is leaking. Got to replace it. But other than that, it's awesome.
Car felt good. Car felt better than it has in quite a while, and I also felt better than I have in quite a while, so practice was fun. I started figuring it out and then tried to jump in behind people, and it seemed like everyone I jumped in behind just kind of exited stage left. And I was like, well, so much for trying to get like an eye for following people through this stuff. So qualifying's up next, and trying to put some points down. We'll see how that goes.
Practice felt pretty good. Had a few issues with the tune. We're not totally sure where it's coming from. We think that the coil packs might not be exactly perfect, but getting that figured out right now. I got 2 laps, which was the most ideal, but on the second lap, I would say it's probably a top qualifying lap. So ready to go into qualifying.
Qualifying went good as it could. I mean, I got numbers down on the board. It went out there, holy shit, like non-stop. What'd you get? 6-0.
That was?
Yeah.
6-3.
That's all.
6-3?
Yeah.
6-3! 6-3! Increased by 3 points just now.
I don't want 3-point increase.
No, Bobby's allowed to give him, but he only gives them to me. Hey, I didn't make the rules. He earned it. Yeah, qualifying was interesting. I made myself really freaking nervous. I've been in my own head since the last event. So went out there first run. Everything was cool. Bank was like mid-bank, but went through it. The bungee felt kind of good. I grabbed a little e-brake. Shouldn't do that, but whatever. Still maintaining the drifts. Got to the last clip, and that's where I want to go 3-2. Tried to, and it went to 4th and just bogged, and I was trying to just clutch kick like I was driving a Miata or something, and it just wasn't working, so.
Qualifying didn't go how I would like, but you know, that's racing. So, first qualifying run, the car cut out on me, I think twice. I think it totally shut down when I put in the clutch. So, that really didn't work out for a great run. But I ended up going 2 tires off. I made it through the whole course, but I ended up going 2 tires off right at the end. That was my 0 for that one.
Got up for the second lap, just kind of warmed it up, did a couple of actual donuts because I was just doing a second gear cooker and just getting right up to the line. Did a couple donuts and loosened up a little bit. And as soon as I got to the line, they sent me. And so that was good. I didn't have time to sit on the line and think about it. So went out again, still midline on the bank, still doing that, but got through the rest of the course. In the spot where I went to go 3-2 shift, I tried to, it went into 4th, and I felt it went into 4th as soon as I let the clutch out. So I clutched back in, put it back in 3rd, and just hammered on. And I mean, I completed the run, got points down on the board, 63, good with that. So we're in the show, doing shit, people are making noise, but we're gonna see where we're at. I think they're making the battle grid right now, so we're gonna go see where we're at. And we're gonna do battle with. We're in the show, baby. Finger guns.
So the next time, coming off the bank, full throttle, like foot was to the floor, and the car was just slowly shutting down. And I just essentially rode it till it stopped. And so, that's racing. So we'll look forward to the next round.
Are you getting my concentration face? Please don't get my concentration face. Okay, so first battle, lots of fun going out up against, I call him Justin Doobie because I like to mispronounce people's names and shit. Super fun to drive with. Another Canadian guy, another ginger beard, another purple car. It's just like the trifecta of awesome out on track. I mean, it was 2 full pulls, 2 great runs, and then I think it just came down to, I think I had a little bit better proximity, and I think my lead run, I was a little bit higher on the bank. So we got the W, we're going into grade 8. We're doing battle against Mr. Juan Martin over here. He's got a LS powered S13.4, and I mean, it's just gonna be a clean, straight up, good old boy battle. So I'm excited, he's excited, we're ready to put on a show. So, shit, I broke it again. It's going up against Mr. Juan Martin, and I was actually very excited for our battle because he is a very smooth, very fast driver. And so fun things were going to happen on track. However, I had way too much fun, way too quick. He led first. I was right there with him. And my plan was to initiate with him, which I did. Start gaining a little bit of proximity, then left foot brake to drop a little bit of speed. Well, in this car, usually you just breathe on the brake and it does what it wants to do. Well, I breathed on the brake. It did nothing. I pushed it about halfway down. It did nothing. I pushed it to the floor, and by that point, we we were at about the apex of the bank, and that's where you want to start dropping speed anyways. Well, I was fucking cooking, and I cooked it right into his door. He stayed in it for a second, but nah, he was a goner. Punted him off track, he went down the hill, and I tried to continue on with my fun times. However, I broke this over here. My lower control arm, the Heim, fell out of it. It is now the broken. And I am now the sad about it. It's not so bad. We knew I was gonna break, but now I gotta figure out how to get it on the trailer. That's gonna be fun.
And so I walk in and he's in the bathtub, fully underneath the water, looking like in a squat position, acting like he was driving underneath the water in the bathtub.
Well, I put my head in the water because it was quiet and so I could get good visualizations. And then all of a sudden I felt the shadow creep over me and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get outed real quick.
So Ben, how'd your day go?
I'm pretty pumped on it, man. Like, you know, it's easy to be happy when you're get a win, get a W. I mean, I qualified, so that was a pretty good W in and of itself. And then I beat out, I feel like I'm kind of like Jet Li or a Highlander. So I beat out another Canadian ginger with a purple car, so I feel pretty good about that. Yeah. And then, yeah, day ended, car's broken, but are we really that surprised? No, we're not. But hey, I got a couple W's today. I'm pretty stoked on it. Your day, however, it's like we kind of flip-flopped from last event.
We definitely flip-flopped from last event. So my qualifying, of course, did not go well. My car, I think I lost my fuel pump or something like that. Like it just doesn't, something's not working when there's a lot of throttle, it's just shutting it down. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is. The car is in one piece though. That is good, but but I just didn't do anything today. I got 4 runs and I got nothing to show for it, so.
The whole time people were walking by like, did you see Brad's runs? Did you see Brad's runs? And I'm like, shit, he's throwing down. I better do something cool. And it's like, I just barely skated by. So it's like, I mean, when you're on, you're always on and it's always fun to watch. But sometimes shit just happens, man.
Yeah, in practice, I fought the car hard and I made some exciting things happen, but but in qualifying, it just got worse and worse and worse, and it just slowly shut the car down. The car still runs and drives at slow speeds, but I'm not quite sure. I need to figure this out. So.
Sounds like we're both going to be spending some time in the shop between now and round 4, huh?
Sounds like it.
We got about a month, so let's make it happen, baby.
All right, man. Good job.
Mirror on the wall. Who's got the sickest tats of all? Mine's Paul.